So these will get us through my vacation. We just need to add a single Sunday into it.
Okay. Somebody sent us a single
Twitter.
on Twitter. Yeah.
All right.
So good.
Or actually, you know what? I'll post it on Patreon.
Okay. It should be fine because it's under out. Yeah. Yeah. I got you.
Some of us were born for this. To protect people. To help them save. With home.
Somebody said this series sucks. Dang, huh?
I was born for this.
They tripping.
And now it's prime time.
Do I got some water in here?
What are you doing? You're not even in this one. I thought it was Thursday. Sorry. I thought it was last Thursday.
Why do I not have any cups back? Oh, my cup over here.
And it should be underneath the sink.
Yeah, I don't know. I've just been moving stuff, but I can manage to get it. Okay. What up, y'all?
One for me and one for me. Introducing buy one get one for just $1 at Burger King. Grab a flame grilled Whopper or Impossible Whopper.
So it's probably just gonna be us tonight, y'all. Shelton's at the Braves game. Q's out of town. I don't know if Manny's gonna come through or not. But we gonna hold it down.
If sweat is your body's natural way of cooling itself down, then condensation is a beer's natural way of saying,
Y'all know we're gonna talk about the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
me. Michelob Ultra. Super light beer.
Only 6% of U.S. retail businesses have a black card. That needs to change. So I did something. I created a Black Business Accelerator.
Finally eating dinner, y'all.
And now we have a
All right,
program
and
tomorrow, a better day for
chat.
Black businesses. I am Tiffany.
Bucks and
This is
six,
just
huh?
the beginning.
Nah, plug cap. That ain't happening. That ain't happening.
Love peanut butter. And those who want to get married to peanut butter. I can now pronounce you weird. New alternate? It's here. So you shoot their mother and you're still breathing.
So who y'all think? We saw plug caps, but who else y'all think? What do the rest of y'all think? Who win in this series? Because Giannis is out, and Trey is out today, so this game is up for grabs. But just moving forward, who do y'all think gonna pull this thing out? See, man, get out of here, plug cap. Talking about CP3 still overrated. Booker
Shut the fuck up.
Booker carried. He trolling. Ain't no way in hell. No way you can look at game 6 and say that shit. Yeah, he capping for real, as y'all like to say. I I got a. Yeah, I got the Bucks winning this game only because I think they'll play a little bit more comfortable at home.
So I think the Hawks win this game. I think right now what we saw, they're coming out emotional. Obviously, they're playing for Giannis just the same way the Hawks played for Trey the last game. But I think the Hawks can just walk them down, man.
Mm.
I think they got more.
Kind of like what they did to what the Bucks did to them in game 3.
3? No.
Yeah, it was 3. Hawks won game 2, and in game 3 they went home.
No. Hawks won game 1 and game 4.
Yeah. So when the Hawks were at home in game 3,
Got you.
they had a big lead, and then the Bucks just kind of
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we know Drew Holiday could put up numbers, but for a whole game, like what about them other cats? Like what are they gonna do? Can Brook Lopez be consistent? Pat Connaughton has been non-existent. He's been horrendous. Oh, look at that big cable in the way. Okay. Man, y'all didn't even tell me, man. Y'all wrong for that. It did look like a noose. Ku Klux Kid. Oh shit. That's a good one. Said I thought I was watching the Ben Shapiro channel. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're in the studio, man. Obviously, we didn't get a chance to record Tuesday, which was a big win, but power was out, so we had some issues going on here. And then and we got reviews to record, man. So we got a couple of reviews to record tonight. Dang, Bucks rolling. But we didn't get a chance to do that Suns game, man. That shit was crazy. There's no song in that joint. Oh, I can turn the audio up some. Hold on. We had a meeting earlier today, so I was setting up late. But I got y'all. Right there, about 7. There we go. Let me know if that's better. Trying to eat healthy, y'all. I gotta lose weight. Shit ain't working out. This shit called what am I eating? Hold on.
It smells good.
Yeah. I be buying that shit. This shit was on sale. Fit Kitchen. Protein bowls. Cali Kitchen. It's supposed to be healthy. Oh. Yeah, it's not bad. Dang, Milwaukee.
The Hustlers catalog too. Yes.
Dang.
So Ken, out of the bats that you sent me, it's only 2 of those that I didn't edit.
Okay.
So I
Damn.
only got 2, so we only got to the 9th. So we need to do like an extra like 3 or 4.
Okay. Hmm.
They gotta get rebounds. They're allowing too many second chance points right now.
Yeah, and shooting definitely cold from the field. That's why you need Trey. Can't generate offense.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wonder, like you said, I wonder how long will this last, especially when they start going to the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Boss Baby is coming to theaters.
Yeah, man, like playing at home, you're extra motivated, took the loss.
Is this some kind of a ninja boy band? The Boss Baby Family Business. Rated PG. Theaters and streaming on Peacock. Go to bossbabymovie.com. Celebrate this summer with
Dang, that shit look good.
Angus Thick Burger from Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. Feed your appetite.
Mm.
Take it wherever. With whomever.
I did not pour hot sauce on Cheerios,
Yeah.
This vehicle with the capacity
but
and the audacity to say.
So did that go up?
eating healthy, put hot sauce on it. Hey man, I need my hot sauce.
Hot sauce is actually a good diuretic. I
Really?
forgot what it does, yeah, but it's actually good if you're dieting.
Chill Vibes asked if you're ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Portis does look like. Oh, CD Styles. Nah, I'm not watching Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat. That should. I thought that was a joke. I was like, who would pair them together?
If you have a typical airline credit card, you're not
Mm.
getting double lamp under the curtain. You're right. I'll leave an extra mile on phone
I forgot to give him the headphones if you want to listen to this shit.
Capital One Venture Card. You earn unlimited double miles everywhere. And you can use them on any travel purchase, not just some travel purchases. And you can earn up to 100,000 bonus miles in the first year.
Venture gets an A.
It's more like an A+. What's in your wallet?
Gum. Fancy gum. Icebreakers. Fancy. Hey, Chuck. Don't forget to play FanDuel over under.
At a hip hop audio review, numbers determine. I tried to find some info on this guy, Kim.
So I had numbers, I just never edited it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So something's going up.
There we go, Hawks.
He's been real big for him this game, right? Like so far. Lopez and Drew.
Yeah, that soft touch, boy. Oh! What Cam, man? Dang, Drew.
Okay, so I gotta stay in front of this guy. Like you can't just let Drew get whatever the hell he wants, how he wants.
No.
Lou, lemon pepper.
That's good defense. Oh, he's feeling himself. He's like their Marcus Morris.
He is.
That's a nice cut.
It was. I know I put a Claritin in here, bro.
Oh, there's Cam. Dang, Hawks.
I can't buy a bucket right now. Go Cam.
That's okay. I like it though. Because he needs somebody that can go get their own shot. So the thing about it is that you may be shooting poorly from the field, but you got to still be able to play defense.
Yep.
And then, that'll keep you in the game until. That's a
Hawks
good
have no
rebound.
ball movement.
Nah. They're panicking. There's a lot of time in this game. Too small.
Thanks so much, Mark. I asked Coach Cooley this morning what was it about Bobby Portis that he liked, that he brought to the table, why he might see more minutes. Immediately, he said his edge, his passion, some things that they have to bring to the start of the game. His defensive skills, his size, his rebounding ability, his physicality. Then he went on to talk about how on offense he has energy, a motor, and a pick and roll, he can roll four pop.
Yeah, he's actually in a good spot.
Who?
Tigolo, no. So the Nas, Gibb, and Corday track, that was the one that was sent to me on Twitter. So that's the one we're gonna do that tonight. God dang.
Yeah, he taking the role of Giannis this game.
Yeah. So FIFO and I, we're gonna listen to it. Be like a one listen review, and then we'll put it up on. It'll be on the Daddy Hip Hop podcast feed. So listen to it on there. Just whatever you listen to your podcast and go to that, and then go to Daddy Hip Hop. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. Yeah, so FIFO Marty was telling me about Lupe and Royce going back and forth on Twitter. I haven't seen it, but I heard about it. Appreciate it, Michael Rich 727.
Mike Rich, what it do?
Yeah, yeah, man, we halfway through the year, man. Halfway through the year, which is crazy.
You ain't know?
I ain't know a Conwoo played with them.
Ken, when Jello finally gets his opportunity, tell you, he's gonna put up some numbers.
Jello?
Yeah, I've been telling y'all he's an NBA player. I just think he's getting blackballed because of his name.
Yeah, but they let the other one in.
What if they let him in? They dropped both of them motherfuckers and dropped in the top 3.
Go ahead. I knew Dunn get in the game. He shooting. But he was shooting like shit. Would like to see y'all do another challenge next year. Been fun to follow.
Oh, we got something in the works. Me and Kevin been talking about it.
Yeah, yeah. We It's funny you say that. CD Styles. We've actually started talking about different ideas for next year. So yeah, like we're I would like to eventually get to where we have something going up every day. I know it's something that FIFO's been pushing for, so we're working on that. Behind the scenes to get there. It's just gonna take some time for us to make those moves.
Yeah, it's not an overnight thing.
Not at all.
And it's crazy because me and Ken was just talking, like, we've been at the studio a lot. And even with all that time that we're putting in, it's still a task.
Ooh, nice.
It's still a task to try to get to that dollar. Try to get to that content per day.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. It's not an easy thing. Ooh, good fake. She gotta make it though.
Up here's the Hawks' chance to get back in the game.
Yep. 8-0 run put you down 10.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, Cam's gonna have to show up. He's the one. He got the talent, and he can get his own shot. Luke can get his own shot. Actually, Hoot is not bad either. Hurt is not bad.
He was
either.
their catalyst the last game that they won. But I agree. Cam Reddish, Huter, and Okongwu, I think they're the ones that are gonna have to step up the most this game. I think because Clint isn't at 100% right now, so Okongwu got to come in, get offensive rebounds, be feisty. You know what I'm saying? Get up underneath people's skin. Chris Dunn, don't turn the ball over. Cam Reddish, be aggressive. Huter, be aggressive. And then sprinkle a little bit of lemon pepper in there. Ooh, good closeout.
Yeah.
Good closeout.
He missing. I don't think he hit a damn 3 this.
Oh,
He'll make
stroking.
Yeah. But this is it, man. This is your run.
Is the run
Get it
right
to
here.
about within 10 after this horrendous shooting quarter. Plus, now the Milwaukee's bringing their bench in.
Mm-hmm.
And so a lot of that stuff going to slow
The Hawks
down.
are deeper, man.
Aldrin J. This is going to be the Drew game.
It needs to if they're gonna win.
Yeah, it has been so far. He has to help Middleton out. Now, can he sustain it? We'll see. But he should honestly relish his opportunity to almost shoot at will. So if you're Bud, do you keep one of them on the court?
Who?
Drew and Middleton at all times? That's a nice try.
Yeah, you got to.
Come on.
See,
See, Dunn, that's why you don't play.
Yep. And what did I say? No turnovers. What did he do? Turn the ball over on some simple shit.
Yeah.
On
Dang, 28-6.
That's a lot of Lopez. And one.
Yep. Now you telling him about the past.
Mm-hmm.
Because Dunn's gonna have to play. Like he got to get his shit together. And sometimes you gotta think, man. Like you might also be playing to just stay in the goddamn league. They already calling the Suns in 5 or 6 in the damn chat. We don't even know who they playing yet.
This joint here was released in different types of features. If you have a dope ass beat and you have somewhat of a budget, go get Freddie Gibbs on your shit for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's a good business move. Get him on your shit.
Dragon Knight 49 with super chat. If you had to compare your spouse to an NBA player, past or present, who would it be? And stop playing to review some Brent Fayez on DEHH 355. So we'll review some Brent Fayez, but that is a very interesting question.
Oh, okay. So I'll take that back. We do have a single Sunday for this Sunday that Freddie Gibbs won.
Brent, that dude. Yeah, y'all trying to get us in trouble with this question. So my spouse is really organized about everything, and so I'm trying to think who would be an organized, in control type of player.
CP.
Oh yeah.
This man has 0 turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, is known to ruffle some feathers. Not everybody will like him, but you know, get the job done. CP is a good one. I was also thinking like maybe Jason Kidd, but yeah, kind of like a point guard. You know, just kind of you know,
the orchestrator.
The orchestrator kind of runs the show. So yeah, so there you go. I worked it out.
What was the question?
If we had to compare our spouse to an NBA player, past or present, who would it be?
Who would I compare my wife to? Gary Payton. She feisty. She gonna let you know exactly how she fucking feel, and she gonna talk some shit along the way.
That's a good one. See, there we go. We worked that out, y'all. Marty McFly, don't be sleeping on the couch for $5, kid. So Ken, wife CP, and I'm Booker. Yeah, that's a good fit. Yep.
You know what? So wifey is GP and I'm Rain Man.
Yep, Sean Kemp. Yep. I feel it. Hey, look at Shelby J in the goddamn chat. Yeah. GC33. You are the GM of a brand new team. Shaq or Tim Duncan?
Shaq.
I'm going Timmy.
That's cool. I'm gonna beat you.
Timmy beat Shaq.
Shaq beat Timmy.
All right, so we'll just exchange titles. Nah, I would go with Tim Duncan, man, because Mr. Fundamentals. He don't get high, he don't get low. You know, get too high or too low about anything. He just goes out, he gets the job done, score, defend, rebound, hit free throws.
Shaq made him when he needed to. All I need is about 4 clutch ones. That's it.
Yeah, so yeah, give me Shaq. Shaq was a good passer too. So
Underrated passer.
yeah,
Very underrated.
yeah. So and just like I mean, they dominate in different ways. But you know, Tim can bring you out of the paint. He can shoot that. He had that little 17
Bank shot.
footer. Yep, that bank shot. Shaq could just eat you up inside.
And that's the reason why I would pick Shaq. It's just more physically dominant. It's less that you can do with Shaq. Like you gonna double team him, he can pass. You're gonna try to body him. You can't out body Shaq. You know, to me, he was just more of a presence. And again, that's no disrespect to Tim Duncan.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Duncan was a presence too. And you know, defensively, I could argue Tim Duncan was better than Shaq, and he is better than Shaq defensively. But I just give me Shaq, bro. Like, cause there was no human in his era, and I think in NBA history outside of maybe Will Chamberlain, but I didn't see him, so I can't really comment. But like, who's moving Shaq? Like, nobody's moving Shaq. Give me a point guard, an elite point guard, and the rest of the team. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah, nobody's rushing to see my team, but we're gonna be consistent and win titles. Yeah, so yeah, Shaq could definitely bring in a lot more money and win titles.
Yeah.
So that is a good point. Well, I was thinking about Shaq's defense like the other day. Was he really that good of a defender?
That was like when it was just like free throws. When he needed to lock down, he would. But was he like always engaged and trying to shut everybody down? Not really. Because look, to me, one indictment on Shaq. Shaq never led the league in rebounding. Never.
That's impossible.
It just shows the want.
Yeah, but he averaged double. Wait a minute. How? Nah, somebody just.
You got to remember, he played in Rodman's era.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that really that much of an indictment on him?
Yes, because you're Shaq.
But he's still getting double-digit rebounds.
Okay, but you can get
Knight took Cam.
You can get 15, 18 a game if you really hustle for it.
Man, he was grabbing about, hold on, let me look at this number.
Between like 11 and 12.
Yeah.
But that's not that, it's good, but it ain't elite.
But that's
get that shit out of here.
Who was that? Capella?
Capella.
Got another shot at a run.
Lemon
there
pepper.
You go, Lemon. Ah. It's like that, Middleton? Yeah, you got to make the Bucks start thinking. What you going to do, Bogey? Is that? No, that was her. Nice pass.
I still think he should have shot it, though. When he created that space on that step back.
Yeah. But I don't think he had it as clean as he would have liked. Come on, Cam. Cam.
Yeah, Cam.
Get off his back. That was one adjustment Monty did, was he kept getting Pat Bev on Booker's back a lot.
That foul right there is just a lack of playing time by Cam Reddish. He don't play enough minutes.
Oh yeah, I was looking up Shaq's rebounding numbers. Let's see. That's crazy. The highest he's ever averaged was 13.9. So who in the hell was...
That hip hop single Sunday.
Here it is, annual rebound elite.
5, so that way we know it's for me and Ken. Hip-hop single Sunday.
All right, let's see here.
Pistol packing featuring Freddie Gibbs. You already know why we're
So
here.
Shaq was
Led the way again, Ken.
around 94.
And also, if you like video content of these reviews, here's some
All right, man. Look, Dennis Rodman won the shit like 7 times in a row.
Yep. That's why you Hall of Famer, bro.
next Sunday we'll have another single.
So that was doing Shaq's from 91 to 97. Weber won in 98. Mutombo, 99 to 2000. That makes sense. Then come Ben Wallace. All right, so where I see that Dwight Howard came in from 2007, but I think where he could have won the award was between 2003 and 2006. That was Kevin Garnett's run. He won 4 years in a row. And Shaq was in his prime at that point.
Exactly. So indictment. You're that fit. There's never been a physical presence like you. At least 1, 2, maybe.
I didn't
It's
know
crazy
that.
as shit.
That's a really interesting stat.
And that's why there's no perfect player. People have. Oh wow.
He made that?
Yeah, he did.
It's that night.
Yeah. This is the Lopez game. He took Giannis' place. He's too big. They can't do shit with him.
Yeah. So let's see, 2003. My phone kind of damn power.
I think I got another court. If you wanna pull it up over here?
Yeah, I got a 10-footer around here. I just gotta. Yeah, I got one. I just gotta plug it up. No, they still got a shot. It's only 14. Nah, that shouldn't count. Oh, wait, no, he
never
didn't hit the
dribbled.
rim.
Huh? He never dribbled again.
But it didn't hit the rim. I have to see it again. I
You
thought
talking
that
about
was,
Brook Lopez?
no, I thought that was a shot clock. Does John Collins don't have post-up game, does it?
It's decent.
That shit.
It's not polished. Like he can take advantage of smaller guys. He's more of a face-up forward, but
Yeah.
you put a small person on him, he can post you up.
That looked bad, but he just.
That's a bad pass.
Man.
Let's go.
Bust
Pick
that,
it
man.
up. Yeah, bruh. These the playoffs, Lou.
That's why you come off the bench. Yeah, that didn't hit the rim.
Oh yeah, yeah. That barely went in. It grazed.
Oh no, they might need to look at that.
They counted that?
Yeah.
Well, PJ got the. But PJ got the putback.
Well, I mean, maybe it was. Bogey.
They're not all of it.
No, they're not. That's what they got to do. Keep fighting, man. You'll wear teams down. That's what the Clippers did a lot this year. They just started wearing people down this postseason. Oh shit! Nah, just looking at this stock on. It's finally on my average. I can hopefully be able to sell it tomorrow. Damn, both of these motherfuckers ran. Well, I gotta wake up early tomorrow. Let me see. What did I miss?
Yeah, I'm so ready for this right here, boy.
Like what?
Oh, it did say no. That's Snake Eyes.
Oh,
It did say a GI Joe original. So I wonder if they're gonna do like a series of GI Joe originals and
Oh, that
then
would
make
be
a
dope.
GI Joe.
cause you can do.
Bruh.
Wait, this snake. You can do
Mhm. I can't remember all them niggas' names.
Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow. You could do Cobra Commander. If you jump to the villain side, you can do. Like I would like to see that if they did more villain shit.
Yup.
Doing spicy? Do the deal. So then I said to him, you want to customize your car insurance at Liberty Mutual, so you only pay for what you need. Hot dog or chicken? Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
Get the inbox you can shop with Yahoo Mail.
So why did that shit run like that? Oh man, god dang, are you serious? Oh, it's a short squeeze on staff. They were messing around with it. They got caught.
We go Bogey. We go Bogey. Oh, they said that was a 2? Let's go Hawks. Them boys ain't got the same energy no more.
Nah, that's hard to sustain for 48 minutes.
Swing, swing.
There you go, Lou.
There you go, lemon pepper. Alright, Ken, we are good through the 4th. So yeah, so what the joints we'll do today will be either to the 8th or the 9th. So we just need like 2 or 3 more on top of that. We probably do a couple of first time listens. I'm gonna post on Patreon.
Okay.
So Ken, I take that back. We had 100. So I guess because the start of this new month, 167 people bounced.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it is. Yeah, it'll do that.
So we're net negative 30. Because we had 137 new, but 167 bounced.
Nice rebound. Oh! Come on, Collins.
Yeah, he's having a rough game.
That's.
Good defense. They don't have shit for Lopez, bro.
Oh, man. I can't believe this shit happened, bro. At least they're saying this other shit might go to 8 tomorrow.
Bro, we gotta change these levels.
Yeah, nah, we just gotta, everything we talked about today, man, we just gotta do. There we go. Make sure I ain't missing anything. CD Styles, everybody healthy, build the craziest starting 5. Oh, this is actually cool.
All time or current?
No. So everybody healthy, build the scariest starting 5 out of the 4 finalists. Max 2 players per team. So I guess we can only use 2 players from each of the 4 teams left.
Got you. Starting 5. Give me CP. Give me Book. Give me Kawhi. Giannis. And give me Capella.
Shit. Okay. Give me Trey. Also give me Booker.
I know why you went Trey. Because you want Aiden.
I'm going to put Giannis a 3 or 4.
You can play either.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put Giannis as my 3. Deal with Kawhi as 4. Damn, this 4 is hard. John Collins. And Aiden. Yeah, because the Bucks don't really have a 4 like that. Oh, big shot. Collins, that's my guy. It's a 9-point game.
Tell you, the Hawks will come back and take this one.
Ooh, we almost dug it out of there. Yeah, crowd him, make him come. Dang, he balling.
Drew?
Nah, Bobby Portis. Oh. It's a bad shot. Come on, y'all. Smart shots. You want to give yourself a chance going into coming out of half. Tickle had PG, CP3. CP3, Paul George, Middleton, Giannis, and Ayton. BL, we need that crypto stock podcast. No, I got caught up doing something else. My bad, y'all. Oh shit! Hold on, there's another one. Oh, I did that one. But we got to it. My iPad was running out of power.
Okay, at AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smartphones. Let me break it down. We got your new customers. They get our
Hanging up, Marshmallow. The Hawk's gonna come back, man.
get our best deals. Everyone.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this. Because, PG got a lot of criticism last year So I know we were talking internally, man. FIFO, like he kind of earned, his rep back. What do y'all think? Like, do you guys look at PG-13 differently after the run he had this year? Oh, by the way, Ayton is playing in the NBA Finals before Luka. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. Because I definitely think that PG-13, man, like, in the past, I had doubt in certain moments. But this year, like, he really turned it around. Like, he was balling. That game 5 he had, when he only missed 2 shots in the second half, and he just ran out of gas in the last game. But, he had to carry the load. It was just him. There was no Kawhi. So it was just all CP3.
Reggie stepped up, though.
Reggie stepped up, yeah. He did. Nah, the guy said out of the 4 finalists left, we know the Clippers at home.
Well, they were the final 4.
Yeah. Yeah, PG. I like that y'all are reasonable. That y'all are willing to give somebody credit when the credit is due. And that's how I like to approach things. I think PG did his thing, man. And I know everybody kept trying to, because I didn't see a lot of pandemic P, honestly.
Nah.
He had some bad games, but they were few.
It was earlier in the playoffs.
Yeah.
The further the playoffs went on, the better he played.
Yep.
So I definitely give him props.
Yeah, like, I even had to give Reggie props, y'all. And y'all know how I was about Reggie last year. He proved it last year, but now Reggie balled out in the playoffs this year. So I had to give him his props on that. I think he did a hell of a job. I think Booker, for his first run in the playoffs, to average 27 is good. I think he has to still learn, like, playing in the playoffs, like how to kind of, pace himself and figure out when to attack, what shots to take, not to take all these hero shots. But I think as that series went along, he started to really, really figure out, the Clippers defense. He was still missing a lot of easy shots, but he was getting to his spots. He was just missing them. If Kawhi's healthy, they win in 5. They do not win that series in 5.
No.
Like, if we're doing the if game, CP3 has to be healthy too.
Yep.
So
CP got to be there all
right.
The whole series.
So that's why they're not winning in 5. If CP3 is healthy and not out of rhythm, there's no way they're beating the Suns in 5.
Nope.
I still would think the Suns will win in 7.
I still think the Phoenix will win in 6.
6? Big rebound. Big
There
rebound.
go Huter. Ooh, my bad. I forgot we got clients.
Big rebound. Or tap out.
Less than 10, Ken. What I say, they gonna eat them boys down. Atlanta is a deeper team. They got more talent.
Yeah. Every time they go to the bench, we see
Mm-hmm.
the Hawks start to make a bit of a run.
The thing that they got to figure out is Brook Lopez. They can't do nothing with Brook Lopez this game.
And they gotta get to loose balls.
They gotta get rebounds.
These 50-50 balls, man. Like that goes from 8 to 6 if they secure that ball. I see it,
Cam, stop being. Look, the reason why they put them on you is because they don't believe.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
That boy got it, man. He got it. I can't. Like, this is the playoffs. So, next year, good pass.
That was a good pass.
Damn.
That's knowing exactly where your people are.
Yeah.
But also, this is what I talk about with point guards. Drew went up to score and then passed. Too many point guards, and I do this a lot too as a point guard. We go up to pass, go up to score, and make them make you make the pass.
And that actually may get them, depending on what happened here. Yeah.
Drew is like, hey, look, man.
Damn, man, it was that close. And just
That's
like
cool.
that, it's back to 14.
That's why I say 20 and under is come on, it's doable. It ain't nothing.
But see, that's well.
And that man almost got a double-double in the first half.
Who was that? Who?
See, bogey. So that's how you go. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
But see, it's smart what Nate is doing. He's putting Lopez in a pick and roll, and then going one-on-one with Lopez defending a perimeter player. So now that's gonna make Coach Bud decide. Okay, do I still keep him out there?
Hey, they said Kawhi don't count. That was actually a really good foul.
Let's go! Damn, I keep forgetting we got people.
That was a 3. They
That
got
was
it
a 3.
right back.
Yep.
So they got 5 of those 6 points they gave up right back.
9-point game, Ken. That's almost 0-0. That's like 3-0. Beginning of the game.
Tigolo said Kawhi don't count as a small forward because he didn't play. Wait, I thought Manny was going on. Oh,
They
shit.
playing Clams Casino? Oh, wow.
Yo, breaking news. So, Sausage on, hold on, let me make sure that's his real name. I don't even call nobody. Yeah, that's his name. Dirty_Sausage on Twitter sent me a DM. He said that Grip has signed to Shady Records.
Interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
Out of anywhere you can sign.
Yeah.
Shady Records, huh?
Yeah, but, I think that could work if they leave him alone.
But see, that's the problem in and of itself, that you sign to a place that needs to leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, damn. But you know what? Like, thinking about it, where else realistically would make a fit for Grip like that?
Yeah, no, I think it could work, man. I think it could work if they tap into him, and maybe, Eminem has really learned his lesson after Slaughterhouse.
Hopefully. Realistically, I would love to hear Grip collab with Dr. Dre. You get some of that hard, you know what I'm saying, some of them hard beats that Dre be making, that I think definitely could take Grip to another level.
Mm-hmm. Dang, I can't believe this damn shit. Probably dropped 45%.
What?
This stock I'm in, it's a swing I'm in.
So
Yeah.
okay, look, it's halftime. Let's talk about the Phoenix Suns.
All right,
Let's get a
I got caught up in this.
I know, but let's talk about the Phoenix Suns. Man, I really felt CP showed up and showed out. He showed you in that last game why I always say a point guard, in my opinion, is the most valuable player on the court, because when they decide to take over a game, there's nothing that you can really do. And it just shows that CP is not washed. It shows the greatness and the superstardom that CP has always had from the moment he stepped on the court. The only other player I could say that I've witnessed with my own 2 eyes from the moment they stepped on the NBA court being 100% ready, LeBron and CP. Everybody else, it was a transition. But man, like, CP really showed out last night, and it shows you why leadership is so necessary as a part of winning in the NBA. Because last night, man, look, as much as I love Ja, and I wish that the Phoenix Suns were in a position to draft Ja Morant, when they've made the playoff, if we substitute Ja Morant, which is the new point guard for the old point guard, they make the playoffs. They might make the Western Conference, but they're not beating the Clippers. See, what CP did is a culmination of 16 years of experience, a combination of being a top 3 point guard in NBA history. That's what we saw. That's what we witnessed. Because that first half was good enough to keep him in the game. But that second half, he only missed 4 shots. He hit 7 out of 8 threes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really, really happy for CP3, man. I think to exercise that demon meant a lot to him. I think it's great for the history of basketball
100.
that he made the finals, man, and he did it in this fashion with the young superstar. One of the things that we said last night when we found out the reason why CP3 went to Phoenix was because of Booker, and immediately I thought about LeBron going to LA and bringing AD. AD is Booker for CP3,
Yep.
and or Booker is AD for CP3, and it's these young vets pairing up with these young stars that got it, but just ain't really figured all of it out.
You don't know how to win yet.
Yeah.
Think about it. The Phoenix Suns went 10 years without making the playoffs, and now they're in the finals.
Yep.
And Book has never played. This is his first playoff experience.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not ready to win, but the talent is ready to win.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The talent is there, but the thing between the ears, the brain, the experience, the moxie, the know-how, I've been there, I experienced, he don't have none of that.
Nah, CP3 has a lot of it.
All of it.
And it was for Booker, it was on full display during the playoffs in each series.
Yep.
And it seems like the further he went and the higher the stakes, the more he got sped up and kept making a lot of mistakes, and he couldn't really get settled down. Like, he had a great game one. That was cool. That was this fool.
Nigga,
Hey, Miss Jones. But shut the mom in the chat. But yeah, and that's why, and we saw a lot of that in like this series. Like, he had seen the level of physicality, the constant poking and prodding that the Clippers did, and it was really messing with him. Like, Beverly really messed with him. But you go from Pat Bev being an annoyance to whoever he plays in this, like,
it's not the same,
bro.
Only Drew from a skill standpoint that's gonna get in your ass like that. Drew's not gonna do the same level.
But it might be like wide open for him. It might be, oh shit,
it's easy.
Yeah, this is easy. But back to CP3 though, like, this was, I know that, and maybe Manny will join us, later because he's still salty about the Lakers. Yeah, I know that AD was hurt. Yeah, I know that Kawhi eventually got hurt. But while we're talking about Kawhi's injury, you guys cannot overlook Donnie Mitchell's injury, and that's how they were really able to really overcome the Jazz when Kawhi went down. So we know Jamal Murray was out. So yeah, part of winning championship, we all said it was going to be a war of attrition in terms of health. Who can stay the healthiest. But we can't also act like the Suns didn't have to deal with that. They didn't have Cam Johnson for Game 6. They didn't have CP3 for Games 1 and 2. So for part of that series, the Suns were without people. Now eventually, they lost their big man, but it is what it is. So I don't know if there's asterisk talk already, but sometimes that happens. Like, I call Kawhi the leprechaun champ. And maybe it's the same for Phoenix, maybe not. But what I see when they play is I see a well-rounded, complete team. So, but yeah, man. So I think a lot of people that have clowned him, like Skip Bayless called him CP0, and he may not win the title. He may win the title. But now we get a chance to see CP3 on the big stage. This is what we want to see. And the way he did it, like...
Because you kept pointing it out. There was no emotion in him. It was all business. Let's get this game over with. We'll celebrate when the fat lady sings. She ain't sung
He
yet.
didn't celebrate till they were like 26 and Pat Bev pushed him.
Yep.
And Crowder said, when Pat Bev did that, he said that's when they knew they were broken.
Yep.
And so, yeah, once that happened, I think they were like, we got him. That's when CP3 started celebrating.
And you realize, like, a couple of minutes right after that, not even minutes, like the next possession, that's when Ty Lue took everybody out. Ty Lue moved too.
Ooh, I just saw something that I have a really good question that I'm going to ask after we finish talking about CP3. Excuse me, y'all. But I think the way CP3 did it, right? So the Suns went up by like 17. Clippers answered back with a run. And then CP3 answered with his own 8-0 run. Like, he wasn't even touching rim. And then the fourth quarter came, and he just went ballistic.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like he like backdoored his way into the finals.
Nah,
like
he took it.
He took it in that
Mm-hmm.
in the bridge between the third and the fourth quarter. CP3 sent them boys home.
Mm-hmm.
CP3 was the one that took this game from them, and that's what I love the most about it. Is that when we talk about me going to the finals, you're going to talk about this game 6.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to talk about what I did to them boys. You're going to talk about how I only missed 14 shots to put up 30 points in the second half. No, it was dope, man. Tickle Kane wrote, how y'all feel about the Son and Chauncey slander? I think it's going to be par for the course moving forward in this climate that we're in. I think any past sexual assault cases that you have, settled or unsettled, most of them are settled, let's just say settled, accusations or whatever, it's going to come up. And, unfortunately it is what it is. And, they just have to be prepared and deal with it. That was in 1997. It was settled, and, they brought it up. So I don't know why, but it's just part of the game right now. So you have to kind of just let these things play out. And for me, I'm not taking a side one way or the other. I think it worked itself out. And he got the job, and they handled it. Like, they knew about it. They did their due diligence on Chauncey.
Mm-hmm.
It was just some outcry.
See, but I can't remember who I was watching somebody, and they made an interesting argument. It's not an issue when that player is bringing you income.
Mm-hmm.
Because the players generate the revenue for the league. And when a player has a checkered past, you're willing to overlook that to put him on your team.
Mm-hmm.
But now, why are we overlooking that for front office and head coaching positions?
Right.
Why can you have it this way one way, but not the same way the other way?
Yeah. The only thing I look for is same energy. So, not to make everything about race, but I'm going there. Y'all know what I do. I want to see this same type of energy. And so far, I felt like it's been consistent. But when there's a white coaching hire, will you be consistent there? That's it. I'll let them and what they did is what they have to deal with. For me, it's just like, is the energy the same across the board? And if as long as it's the same across the board, then I'm cool with it. Yes, Sam Tracy, Paul George was cooking Chris Paul because he broke his ankles a few times. I ain't gonna lie, he got him.
Mm-hmm.
But Paul George at home right now. So what I saw in the chat that sparked this question, and I think it's a good one. I'm trying to find a comment, but is Dame the new CP3?
Yes, from like the story character arc, but no in play style.
Not in play style.
Yeah, but just the narrative.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's gonna be the new CP3, man.
Yep.
That man, because I know he's loyal, super loyal, but I think even that's being tested. Because when you watch Dame play in the playoffs, he always give you a show. I want to see that in the finals.
Mm-hmm.
And say Dame stays in Portland, and we are fully aware of the rosters, and we know that those rosters aren't good enough to compete for a title.
Yo.
Would that be a knock?
Okay, wait, hold on. So breaking news just now. I know you don't watch the Olympics, but for all of my all of my people out here that love the Olympics, Sha'Carri Richardson, which is America's sprinter queen, you know what I'm saying, the 100 to 200. She could potentially, she's facing a 30-day suspension after testing positive for marijuana.
Wow.
That's crazy. But why the hell? I'm not even gonna get into it. But yes, Ken, you were talking about the narrative.
Well, yeah, the narrative. Like if we just know they just never were able to build a contender. Like see the difference. The thing with CP3 is he had contending teams. You could argue that those Clipper teams could have won a title. But Dame hasn't really had a roster built like that yet.
No, he hasn't.
So if he stays overly loyal, and he doesn't get a title, it's like, how far can we knock him if we know that that organization just couldn't build the right pieces around him? You know, so.
But you know what? Okay, so I think Dame's character arc is more in line with KG than CP.
Right. So, yeah, so we have looked at. I actually had another question. What's a great player that has never played in the finals before? At least one. And I'm not talking about when you, like, Dusty.
Yeah.
I'm talking about.
In your prime.
Yeah. I was trying to think of one that hadn't played in the finals. Tressler, Barkley.
Dominique
never played in the finals.
Can't get past Boston or Detroit.
Damn. Yeah, that's one. Y'all throw some names out there. What's a great player that has never played in the finals? FIFO named Dominique, and I know there's some others.
Yeah, there are. But every time I think of a great one, I'm like, no, he played in the finals.
Derrick Rose, but he got hurt though.
Yeah, and he got hurt early.
I'm talking about like guys that sustained their career.
Yeah.
Like somebody like Dame. Dame hasn't had a series of injuries. Derrick Rose is a good one, but if he would have been able to stay healthy, you know, it's possible he could have made it.
Yep.
McGrady. But do we look at McGrady on that level, or is he just a great player?
But wasn't McGrady on that San Antonio team that played in the finals?
He was.
So that's the reason why they say McGrady.
He was. He was dusty. He didn't do it in his prime, but he did get to a finals.
Yep.
On the backs of somebody else.
Mm-hmm. So that's the reason why they say him.
Ewan Barkley played in one.
Yep. Because that's my first thought went to Ewan, but I'm like, nah, he played against a lot.
Because you think about the top 5, say 10, maybe even top 10 players at their positions are great players.
Mm-hmm. They almost all played at least in one final.
Yeah. T-Mac is a good one, but Melo.
Yeah, Carmelo.
Well, I was just letting them know that T-Mac did play with the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
The year that he played on the Spurs, the Heat won, and that was the Allen shot. Jermaine O'Neal, come on, y'all.
Jermaine had a little run in the NBA.
He had a run, but
being a top big.
He's not gonna make it.
Nah,
probably not even make top 20.
I guess if we also including current players, Giannis.
Damn, Vince, Melo. Melo is the one that's gonna be like.
Yep.
That one's gonna hurt. Melo never get to a finals, man.
Can you imagine if the Lakers somehow, some way get Carmelo and Dame?
Yeah, that would be insane.
But yeah, I guess you could say Derrick Rose. I would say Giannis.
It's Paul George.
Paul George. Damn, that's a damn good question though, because I'm really trying to think, and it's like the majority of great players at least have played in one.
Yeah. Yao Ming got hurt. Yeah, that was a good shot. Yao Ming got hurt. He had injuries with his foot. Grant Hill got hurt. Chris Webber. Chris Webber got robbed. Steve Nash is a good one too.
Steve Nash is a good one.
Yep. But Chris Webber, he should have been in the finals. They robbed the. Oh yeah, you gotta.
Let's go. You there? Damn, we got finals.
Somebody said Rod Strickland. Somebody said Embiid. Nah, Embiid gonna play in the finals, bro.
You know, Philly. Ooh, what they call kickball? Okay. You know, Philly is very confident in being able to acquire Dame Lillard. I saw a report today.
Ooh, that would be that. Yeah, you could do that.
Dame and Embiid. Hey, I don't know how you guard it.
Ken sidebar, who you got between Keith and Bobby?
Keith who?
Grab that. Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown.
Oh. I literally thought you were talking about Bobby Portis, so I'm like, Keith who?
Butler. Keith Sweat has a lot of like nostalgic bangers, Bobby is definitely more charismatic, and he has that new addition run with him.
Mm-hmm.
And he has some pretty big hits solo. But I think I'm gonna go Keith Sweat, man.
I'm gonna go Bobby Brown.
With John Wall, somebody said John Wall. Will he count? Because if we're really gonna look back and think about John Wall as a top 5, 10 point guard,
I don't think so.
It's good defense.
Yeah, damn good defense. That's exactly what I was about to say. Multiple efforts.
Come on, Lou. Both teams are playing with some intensity, I see. Gotcha. But I still think this is like the Bucks' first quarter intensity. Can they once again sustain that? Because I think the Hawks have finally kind of got themselves in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Got him again. Oh. Yeah, John Wall had a good 3 years. That's the one. You got to get that, bro. These 50-50 balls.
Good shit.
Capella got it. Come on, man. That's what they pay you for. Then you do that dumb shit.
See, Brook Lopez is the one player that we just don't have an answer for right now.
Okay, it's time for. All right, y'all know y'all know I do this, but y'all cannot let Brook Lopez beat y'all. I'm sorry, it's Brook Lopez. Now y'all need to get this shit. 8 of 10. He only has 3 rebounds, 18 points. Come on, Capella. Somebody need to pull him to the side. But hey, man, what are you doing? Like you can't. No, you need to shut this down. And if you don't shut it down, you need to get out the game. I like John Collins' game, but it's a weird game to me.
You know, because there's nothing elite about it. He doesn't have. Everything is good, but there's nothing elite. He's not an elite passer, ball handler, IQ, decision maker. Okay, he is an elite finisher
And a great rebounder, I've seen.
Good rebounder.
Good.
Not elite. He's not averaging 12, 13. He's 8, 10, maybe.
He snapped, see, once again.
Good athleticism, not elite. Like he's a really good player. You know how I feel about John Collins.
Yeah.
I say pay him his money. He a 2010 big in the league. So, you know.
Yeah, it's like really weird. It's like soft, but it's not. Because he's a face of 4, but yeah, it's just I don't know. It's a weird game to me. Like having watch him a lot. Because at times it look like he can't play. And it's like in a game like this, right? No Trey. John Collins should be the guy you turn to.
Mm-hmm. Look at this.
Nah, Capella, I ain't even see the play. But nah, this. Now it's back to 12. Bruh. Lou just gave away everything he got. That first game is what does this motherfucker got? Cause man. Let me see. What you looking like, Lou? Bro, Lou, he ain't even. looks worse than the numbers. It looks worse. It is pretty bad. The numbers don't reflect that. He had 6 points, 3 assists. 3 assists from the field. But what are these turnovers? Like 5 turnovers. And these are bad turnovers he has. And you can't go to Chris Dunn. Bogdanovich is balling. John Collins is actually, he's shooting poorly from the field. Herter struggling. Gallinari's playing well. He's getting most of his from the free throw line. Cam Reddish is actually 3 or 4 from the field.
He playing good.
2 assists, 2 steals, 2 rebounds, 7 points, +4. Lou Will is -21. Baron Davis. Yeah, he never made the finals. But were we really looking at him like
he dominated at his position in his era, but he's not an all-timer.
Yeah, we didn't expect him to make a final. He's a good player that didn't play in the finals, but I'm talking about all-timers. But yeah, Baron Davis is good. Damn, are we really gonna look at Westbrook as one? He played in the finals.
Played in the finals.
Never mind. Yeah, y'all. Westbrook played in the finals. What y'all talking about?
OKC.
See, that's the problem that they tricked me, and I know this, and I always bring up that Westbrook played in the finals when they criticize, you know, his game. It's like people forget.
It was him and KD carrying that shit. There was one game that man scored 44. James Harden was in single digits. Everybody else was scared as shit.
Yep.
And it was literally Russ and KD. Them niggas looked at each other and said, "Okay, well, let's just do what the fuck we can do because y'all motherfuckers ain't here."
Yeah, James Harden has played in the finals.
Yep.
So we so when we look at him as all-time great, we're like, "Damn, man!" And we can't say that he never played in the finals because he did. Somebody said Lemon Pepper Lou is just Pepper Lou tonight. Yeah, for real.
You know, I like the fact that Bud didn't take Lopez out. So defensively, they're going at him one-on-one off the dribble, but he's doing too much damage.
He is. Look at this. Come on, y'all. They turned this motherfucker into goddamn Shaq.
I'm telling you, he's their Giannis this game.
There you go. There you go. Just cut down the turnovers. You giving them points. Bruh, this is... What are they doing? See, the thing about John Collins, you can't hand it to him and say, "Go get me a bucket."
No, he's not. He's a finisher.
Yeah. There we go, Lou. But y'all gotta stop Splash Mountain. Can't bring the ball up. Okay. Oh, come on, man. It's practice. Get it back to 10. Yeah, I think Giannis going to the finals would be big for him, especially his career and his reputation. Even if he loses.
Ooh. They called a foul on that? He didn't even leave the ground as a defender. So I don't know how you. They got to show the replay of that.
That's whack. All right, Chill Vibes 24. Based on defense, only rank these players in their prime: Ben Wallace, Kawhi, Scottie Pippen, Dwight Howard, Gary Payton, and Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman, number one. Hold on. This is on the YouTube?
Yeah.
I gotta see that. But Dennis Rodman, number one, though.
Well, he was in his landing space before.
Was he?
It looked very similar to. Oh, they challenging it.
Because it felt like he didn't even jump. That bogey didn't jump. So if he didn't jump, how can I be in your landing space?
He did. He kind of
Did he?
jumped forward. Well, I don't have to see that. But it looked like he jumped forward.
Who are my other options?
Ben Wallace, Kawhi, Scottie Pippen, Dwight Howard, and Gary Payton. I think Dwight's going to be last for me.
Yeah, give me Rodman first, Pippen second, GP third, Kawhi. No, give me Rodman first, Pippen second, GP third, Ben Wallace fourth, Kawhi fifth, Dwight last.
So I'll go Rodman first, Pippen second, GP third, Kawhi fourth, Ben fifth, and Dwight last.
The reason why I put Ben Wallace over Kawhi, Ben Wallace was I've only seen him and Rodman guard Shaq one-on-one and win possessions.
They call that a flagrant? That wasn't a challenge. They reviewed it for a flagrant. What?
Huh?
They reviewed that for a flagrant call.
But what did he?
They,
What did he do?
For injury is there, so therefore they win a flagrant foul penalty 1 on this one.
But that's a Middleton.
do you know how many times that happens in a game?
Yeah, see, that's that home cooking.
Because of potential injury?
That's
We just saw the
Hey,
same thing
what-
happen last night.
ball don't lie.
No, the ball don't lie.
Ball don't lie. And he missed the second one. Ball definitely don't lie.
Think about this. The close out there, really, I mean, it's a good contest there by Bogey.
Oh, and it's 3, and the ball back.
Either on the left or right side. That's giving the shooter a clear path look at the rim. So it's so difficult. I understand it's the right call because you want to protect the jump shooter.
But they know. But that,
They never call that a flagrant.
it's consistency, y'all. The same energy, man. Like, and that's gonna.
Are you this nigga double clutched?
And that's gonna affect like future closeout. Like, come on, man.
They gotta fix that.
That's some bullshit.
They gotta fix that next season.
They really, 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 really don't want the Hawks to win this game. Like, I ain't gonna even belabor it anymore. It said blame Zaza for that. That's, you know what? Here's the thing, Stephen Kerr. I'm okay with the rule as long as it's consistent. It's not consistent. Oh, look at Reggie. Like, they haven't really figured out, like, they're you know, there's the kick out. You're not supposed to be able to kick your foot out, and that's an offensive foul. But I just don't see them calling that as a flagrant that often.
A foul, cool. If you
Right.
wanted to call that a foul, I understand landing is that a flagrant though. I don't know about that.
Right. That's my only issue. It's not the foul, it's the flagrant. That's kind of wild. But Hawks still gonna make another run.
Let's go, Bogey. See, we gotta get them. We gotta get more offensive rebounds.
Yeah, John Collins, like you came
good
underneath the
shit.
rim. But I want to see Lou kind of take him off the dribble, bro.
Let's go. See, that's the rebound I'm talking about. Because it leads to shots like that. They got to get
Once
more of these
again,
offensive rebounds.
he's deep under the rim. Nah, they ain't been consistent like that, man. I've seen that play.
You know who should give Jello Ball an opportunity? The Hawks.
Hell no.
Yes.
Leave him alone. Leave him where he's at.
No, Ken.
Nah,
Ken.
man.
There's a lot of talent in that body of his, bro. And he's a catch and shooter. The Hawks, look, you should always maximize what you already do best. They're great shooters, become even better. Go get you another guy that could go catch and shoot some things.
Not him.
Ken, you're hating. I'm telling you, he's nice.
Take a look. Lillard to Celtics. Who you trade if you Boston?
Everybody but Jalen and
Nah,
Jason.
Jalen got to go. Jalen can get out of here. We don't need him. You got to give up something.
You do.
So
they can have Marcus Smart and everybody else.
if I'm getting rid of Lillard, you got to give me one of them two wing guys. Jalen or Tatum. We know Tatum ain't going.
What if they say Tatum or no deal? Would you run it with Jalen and Dame?
I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't want, but would you though? Would you make that move?
No, because I can do more and build around Tatum. I feel like I can build a team around Tatum more than I can Jaylen Brown.
I feel you.
Somebody said Jello should play in Siberia.
He already proved that he could play overseas, man. In his little stint with that Lithuanian team, he was the leading scorer on that team.
But in Tron's, Z makes a good point. He didn't even make the Pistons, and they're in full rebuild mode.
Again, I think some of that has to do with being blackballed because of his name. I don't think that's all talent related. There's a business to this shit. And I'm just saying the business isn't in his favor currently.
Is that Rihanna?
Mm-mm.
She almost had Rihanna chin. DC said Dame plays no defense, need a running mate that is a defender. I mean, you go draft somebody or bring somebody in for that.
Yeah.
And if you keep Marcus Smart, you're good. Mr. Ant-Man said he should ball out of Shanghai first. Now, FIFO do make a good point. He has played well overseas. But wait. Overseas or on one of those little bullshit-ass teams his daddy put together?
No. When he went to Lithuania, that was already an established overseas team that they just jumped in the middle of the season. But LiAngelo was their leading scorer. Like, numbers are numbers. Anywhere he's played, he's been the leading scorer on the team.
Okay.
I'm saying, have you seen his body? Like, you haven't seen him work out.
I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, man. He's focused. He's really trying to get in there.
Okay. I am hating, but I ain't gonna hate. If he can get in, cool. Cause at least his daddy's been quiet. But I just feel like he get in and he actually stay in. We ain't gonna. That nigga won't stop talking.
But I think that LeVar understands the temperature in the room and the detriment that it was to Lonzo. So you see that he's not handling Melo the same way.
Yeah, you're right. Because unlike Lonzo, the league loves LaMelo. Damn, nice
That's
shot.
a tough shot.
Tigolo, better duo, Lillard Tatum or Bill Tatum?
Lillard Tatum. That's not even a question.
Yeah, Lillard. Because I haven't seen. There you go, Lou. As
Now,
much
Beal,
as
Beal can ball.
Bill can ball, he's not Dame.
Nah, he's not Dame.
Like, if
He's not
anybody
Dame.
saw what Dame did with those clutch shots in this
Yep.
playoffs, like,
Beal's not that clutch. Beal doesn't have that range. Beal's not that atomic. Like to me, there's atomic players in the NBA. Steph Curry is 100% an atomic player.
Big
KD is an atomic player. Klay Thompson's an atomic player. Dame is and what I mean by that, in a 3-minute stretch, them boys will score 15, 17 on you. And it's like, what the hell just happened?
come on, Middleton, answer back. Good
That looked like
defense.
a
Way to
foul.
dig that out. It did. But again, that's that inconsistency I'm
Yep.
talking about.
Ooh, there we go.
He wanted it too bad.
See, why are we not getting any long rebounds?
Thank you. I was just about to say that. Now that, see, like nobody even, like they started running back. Nobody chased the ball. If I'm Nate, I'm like, hey, man.
But you know what? That might be a coaching thing. He may want them to get back versus giving up easy buckets, which is understandable. So I don't know if that's a directive from the
I
coach.
feel you, but Lou was jogging back. To the
Lou
other
always
side.
jogs.
Yeah, okay. But I like that Lou's definitely being aggressive now. I don't know why he was so tentative early, but you got to put pressure on the Bucks. You know, scoring pressure. Like,
And especially right now, Splash Mountain ain't in there, right? Yeah, you gotta get to the rack.
he having a great game. That'd be crazy. Drew Holiday, Giannis, Chris Middleton in the finals. Man.
See, those are the rebounds. Those are the rebounds. You can't let that. Oh, good hustle back. But you can't. Come on, man. We gotta grab them.
Cousins played in the finals, right? No, he was on the Clippers last year too.
No,
wasn't
Golden
he?
State.
Yes. Gotcha. Oh,
Travel?
see, this the Brook Lopez I know. I asked because I was thinking about that Pelicans team. So Cousins played in the final. AD played in the finals and won. If the Bucks make it, Drew will be in the finals. So you kind of look and be like, okay, why didn't y'all niggas work?
There we go, Cam. Don't be
love
scared.
it though. I love it though. Man, what's Nate gonna do with him next year?
I think he got to work on him between the ears a little bit more to build up his confidence. Because like even that move was a good move, but he didn't do it confidently. Yeah, bro, you fouled the shit out of him. Come on, man.
Chris Dunn, right? Yep.
You didn't get ball.
I still don't know why he didn't play against the Nets.
Oh, it looked like he did get a lot of ball from that angle.
Man, man, the Hawks next year, Hunter, Reddish, because confidence. Like I think this could carry over next
Oh,
year.
100%. And they
you
got to
know,
bring Nate back.
Yeah, like he didn't. I know he was hurt this year, but even when he wasn't hurt, he still didn't get a lot of playing time. Finally, jeez.
They got to close it to 8 before the end of this quarter.
I like Herter, man. He plays such a. His game is so like it's so like controlled.
You know, when I was watching them play last Tuesday, I was saying Herder has to be our version of Klay Thompson. I'm not saying he is Klay Thompson, but the way we're constructed, he's our version of Klay. Trey obviously is our version of Steph. In the last game, he stepped up. He was the main reason. In this game, he needs to step up down the stretch and take over.
Yeah, he got a nice, well-rounded game. He can shoot the three. He can.
I wouldn't say he's as a lockdown defender, but they put Huter on a lot of tough matchups out there. Because people forget that man's 6'7".
I know.
Huter a big dude.
Yeah, a lot of people forgot, like when he was playing against Philly and
against Ben.
Yeah, and Curry. That's why people are like, man, like the dude is 6'7".
Yeah, he's 6'7".
And Curry's like 6'1" or whatever. So, like, what are you doing with this matchup?
Yep.
Like, you can easily turn around and shoot over him.
Yep.
But he rebounds well enough. He sees the game well. He shoots well enough. I didn't know he had. I guess he just added this floater. Yeah. So I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Like the Hawks got a lot of
decisions
good problems. Yeah.
Yep. Because you're obviously you're gonna re-up Trey. You're gonna get him a max.
Yep.
And then you gotta give Huter and Collins bread. And then you gotta have to make decisions on Cam and DeAndre Hunter. So it's you can't pay everybody. But and you know what? Like I like the fact that they got the Lus and the Danilos of the world to help expedite that maturation and progression. But then once those guys' deals are done, obviously they're not going to re-sign them, and then all of that has to be on the core that they drafted.
Well, yeah, and that's what I was going to ask. So could Cam, Herter, Hunter become
those guys?
Yeah.
And that's the reason why you need to, go into these playoffs and do what they're doing. They need this experience. The true tell will be next season. How do they come out next season? Are they going to be one of the top teams in the East? Are they going to, in the first 20 to 30 games, are they going to be a top 3 team? You know what I'm saying? Like, just, you know what? The Phoenix Suns effect. You know what I'm saying? Like how we saw it in the bubble, and then look at what they did this season. Obviously, they picked up CP as well. Ooh. And that did a lot. But see this guy, he's just dominating them. But at the same time, we saw the makings of it, and we're seeing the makings of the Hawks. They just got to start off next season pretty good.
They got it, man. I know Okongwu still got that young body, but geez, man, y'all just letting this dude kill y'all on the boards. He got fouled.
They kill him in the paint, man. Yeah, Capella hasn't played the second half, huh?
Nah, is Q in the chat? Somebody asked him about so Tigolo Kane wrote, "Hi Q, how about that processed meat? Paul Sixers." Somebody said Herder needs some tats. M-Trons. That's funny. Yeah, because Q's not here. Wu Young, top 5 former NCAA players, any sport that would have made the most money had the Neil Bill been in place? What the hell is that? Hey, Wu, type in the chat what the Neil Bill is. People are answering. They're saying Reggie Bush. Is that is that where you can actually make money off your likeness?
Oh. Okay. That makes sense now then.
Manziel for sure.
Oh, 1,000,000%.
Yeah.
He would have made the most bread.
Yep.
Easy.
Yep.
The cover would have been just like this.
Yep. Mike Vick.
Mike Vick too.
Mike Vick with an 8.
Mike Vick too.
Shot.
Damn, Charles Woodson.
Yeah, he was huge. Yeah.
The only defensive player to win the Heisman.
Oh, the Fab Five.
Oh yeah, Fab Five. They would have made crazy bread.
Oh man, they would have.
They would have made crazy bread. Houston, Phi Slamma Jamma.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. y'all niggas done opened up a big ass can of worms. Obviously, all them fucking Duke teams,
Yep,
Brett Hill and
Brett
all
Hill.
them motherfuckers.
Vince Young with an 8.
Yep. Shit.
Tim Tebow.
Oh, yes! Tim Tebow probably the most. Even over Johnny
Yeah.
Manziel. To
Yeah.
me, 1A, 1B.
Mm-hmm.
Them two dudes would have killed it.
Yep.
Damn. This is a damn good question.
Mm-hmm.
You think Charlie Ward would have got a little something?
Nah. Watch that shit go in. Oh, not the way that some of these other guys.
Adrian Peterson. He was stupid at Oklahoma.
Tom Brady wouldn't have got shit.
Nah.
Yeah, image and likeness. Yeah, we figured it out. Zion, of course.
Oh yeah, Zion, of course.
Zion,
Michael
Curry.
Jordan.
Curry at Dayton.
Yeah.
Curry at Dayton was
Yeah.
popular.
Yep.
Trey Young was pretty popular.
He was.
Yeah, somebody said Reggie Bush. Reggie.
Yes.
Yeah, Reggie would have.
Yep. That whole USC squad.
Mm-hmm.
That whole squad. Yeah, you talking about Taylor Mays. You talking about Palomalu was on that team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that whole squad. But yes, Reggie Bush out of all of them
Yeah.
on that team though.
I think Deshaun Watson would have. Oh yeah, he would have done well too.
Cam Newton.
Yeah. Oh, Cam with that smile. Mm-hmm.
Cam. All day. I'm trying to think of some other people.
I'm seeing Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was real popular.
Yeah.
Somebody said Peter Ward. Peter Ward was popular.
He was. I was thinking Peter Ward when you said Mike Vick, because it always takes me back to that Florida State, Virginia Tech game. I'm gonna throw one out there, and only real NCAA football fans will know. Jaquez Green.
You're right.
If you know Jaquez, he was one of the few Florida wide receivers out there that he would run. He'll be a kick returner, punt returner.
Mm.
I've seen him run, get the punt, run to the left sideline, juke, run all the way around and get a touchdown. But not in college. Who was the return man for Kansas City way back?
Dante X.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Let me see who else was dope. Barry Sanders, obviously. Barry would have made a lot of bread.
Yeah.
All of them motherfucking University of Miami squads.
Teams, yeah.
Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
And Reed, motherfucking who the middle linebacker for the Ravens? I can't think of his name right now.
Right now?
No. Back then from Miami.
Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Yep.
Ray Lewis. Warren Sapp. Sean Taylor. All of them Miami squads. Clinton Portis. Who's the running back?
Not Willie.
McGahee.
Yes.
Willis McGahee.
Yep.
Yeah, man. All them squads.
Oh, Jimmer with an 8.
Oh yeah,
Jimmer
Jimmer would have
Fredette.
definitely ate. Shit. You talking about he was damn near Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, of course, Iverson.
Yep.
Blake. KD.
But Blake wasn't. He was nice, but he was nicer in the NBA than he was in college.
Yeah, but wasn't he like a star?
Yeah, he was a number 1 pick too.
Who was the guy that I was hype on? He didn't do shit. Light skin.
AC Law?
Nah. We ain't talking about him. He was a forward. He eventually came to Miami and played there.
Oh, Beasley.
Yeah, I think he
Yeah,
was.
you were talking about they should take him over D Rose. You was
I said
crazy.
that.
Yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said that.
Will Smith the best. Are Collins and Herter hurt? They playing like they never seen a basketball before. I'm gonna credit Milwaukee, man. I think they're playing with a lot of intensity. Wow, look at that. The Bucks starters 89 of 91 points.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing.
I don't like them featuring Danilo so much. He like Danilo hasn't really been having a good game. I don't know why they're isolating him like that.
Hey, y'all shouldn't know the kid, but Adam Morrison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in college, yeah.
Did they even play their bench players? God dang. Nice. Would it have been better if he would have taken that to the rack? Yeah. It looked like he had a layup.
The Hawks look lost because they don't have a true playmaker.
Yeah.
Like, and I understand. Like, partly the reason why they keep going to Delito is because that's a place to start. But they don't have a guy that just can create. So that it's making them look very stagnant. Got it right back.
Yeah, I needed that one because this was getting out of hand. Bucks trying to put them away so they can sit down.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder how, like, I haven't looked at the minutes, but if this would impact their legs in game 6. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Middleton ain't having it tonight. Who is the GOAT basketball player that isn't black or white?
JJ Barea.
Lynn. Lynn Sanity.
I can't remember his name, but there was one Cuban player way back, like I would say mid 90s, early 2000s, that was drafted by the Minnesota Timberwolves, but I can't remember his name. I think he was the only Cuban player ever drafted, so I would say him. Damn.
Oh, Yao Ming.
Oh yeah, Yao.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. That should have been easy.
Good shit, John. Shit, not black or white.
I remember Dixon in college.
Who, Juan Dixon?
Yeah.
Yeah, Maryland. Oh shit, we talking Maryland. Steve Francis.
Yep, Steve Francis.
Steve Francis with it. Oh my God. Yeah, I like that question more than this non-black or white question. Yeah, Steve. I remember watching Steve Francis in Maryland, bro.
Yeah, me too. That's how I became a fan.
God, that dude was just so unstoppable.
Yeah. Like him and Katino Mobley doing that Rockets run.
Yep.
That's when I was still a Rockets fan. Damn, was Katino Mobley like the first
Harden?
Nah, CJ I was thinking.
CJ who?
CJ McCollum. Didn't he have kind of CJ McCollum game?
Yeah. Yes, but the reason why I said Harden, because his play style is like herky jerky like Harden.
Oh.
CJ to me is more smooth with his moves. But yes, in the same, in the same category.
They finally good defense.
That's not a foul? He had his whole right hand around Bogey's body. You see that right hand?
Oh yeah.
That's a foul. You can't hold him.
But that's what I'm saying. They're just not consistent, man. But they finally decided to attack Lopez off the dribble. Yeah, I used to like Juan Dixon, man, when he was in college. And I tried to like him in the NBA. He just never did work out.
Nah, he wasn't special enough.
Nah. Oh, that's in him. He hot. Yep.
Who shot that?
Well, it's just a ball went off. What's Nah, that should be Bucks ball.
See, like you just wanted a passer there. Like you didn't even.
Yeah, that. Oh, this shit went down fucking 40%. That's fucking crazy. You know what? Actually, no, none. The Bucks are winning. Can y'all put together an all-white boy starting five? Arteria Stover. Give me at 5, Rick Smits. At 4, Kevin McHale. I want some Rex Chapman.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Mark Price as my point guard. Was Rex Chapman a 2 or a 3? I think it was
Both.
a 2.
Like he could
Okay.
play both.
I mean, you gotta have Larry, so give me Larry. And I want Tom Chambers too, and Dan Marley. God dang, Dan Marley was fucking Thunder Dan, man. Shit.
I got a different one for you.
Or do the Europeans count?
Yeah, they white.
Dang, so that changes it a little bit.
So for me, point guard Steve Nash.
Okay.
At the 2,
'Cause I need Dirk.
man, there hasn't been a lot of 2s.
I know. Yeah. So while you doing that, I got Kevin McHale at 5, Dirk at the 4.
Okay. Definitely give me Peja, Stojakovic. Give me Vladi, point center. Oh, actually, no. Take Vladi out of there. Give me Sabonis. Give me Sabonis.
thought
That's a
about
better
him.
version of Vladi. You know what? Give me Detlef Schrempf. People forget
They do
about
slip
Detlef.
on that,
Yep.
but I got one.
Oh.
He passed away. Drazen Petrovic.
Yes.
I don't know if you remember him.
Yes, I do remember him.
Yeah,
They
man.
talk about the white Michael Jordan.
Man.
Yeah, he was a bad boy.
Yeah, he was
a
bad.
boy.
So I got McHale, Dirk, Drazen. This 2 is rough.
It's a big team.
And Mark. Damn, I forgot about Stockton.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
I still like Mark over Stockton. Good
Why?
shot. Huh?
Why?
I think he could do the same thing, even though probably won't be able to get the steals.
Nope.
So
Stockton was feistier defensively than Mark Price.
he was, but I think I like Mark Price offense a little bit better.
I feel you on that. He was more aggressive as a scorer.
Yeah.
Stockton was a reluctant scorer. Because I think if Stockton really wanted to shoot, he could average 20 something
Yup.
because the jumper was wet as hell.
Yeah. Dang, white shooting guard.
Jeff Hornacek. Shit, Kevin Huerter.
Too early. Yeah, Mullen. Mullen was nice.
Oh, yeah, Chris Mullin. Mully. You know, I didn't even think about him because I always think about him being black.
Yeah, I need me a wait, huh? Oh, I don't want Manu as much too though.
Who?
Ginobili.
Oh, yeah, Ginobili.
He's a good 2, but I don't know if I want him as my 2.
I'll take him.
Nah, that's
So give me Steve, Ginobili, Detlef. Give me Sabonis. And who else I say? Peja. Yeah, I'll take that squad. Steve, Ginobili, Peja, Detlef, and Sabonis.
All right, so I got McHale, Dirk, Bird, Mark Price. Damn. I need a 2. play Drazen at the 2. Give me Drazen. Yep. So Mark Price, Drazen, Larry, Dirk, and Mikael. I like that. That's gonna be nice.
I feel I killed my team.
AK-47. Y'all remember? You remember
Yeah,
Andre Kaliko?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting Luke on this team. He'll fuck up the whole team.
I feel Sabonis will dominate your squad though. Who you putting on Sabonis?
Kevin Mikael. Torture chamber.
Kevin don't want none of them problems.
Yeah, we left off Pistol Pete, man. I haven't
did.
seen enough of Pistol Pete, bro. I can't even. What they say? I can't even always.
Okay, so Dame is in this, Clay's in this, AD's in this. Yeah, but we're gonna have to review that.
It's coming back to you.
It's kind of crazy that they actually like LeBron really went out and made Space Jam 2.
Find Amex offers to save on the brands you love.
So it says, surprise nobody mentioned Paul Gasol or Bill Laimbeer. Nah, I'm good on Bill.
Yeah.
The new flat screen TV was an actual score. Purchase protection for what you didn't see coming. One of the many things you can expect when you're with Amex.
Nobody moves more wings than the boss, Rick Ross and Wingstop. But now that there's a national wing shortage, guess you're done hustling. Huh, Rick? Nah, we doing thighs.
Yeah, Hawks had I'm actually gonna try that shit. I think I'm gonna get some before I come to the studio tomorrow. I'm curious. The commercial got me. Yeah, they did their thing. They got me with this one.
So I wonder why there's a wing shortage.
I know, but I cannot recall because I listened to a podcast about it. But because I'm trying to find like some good like stocks, because if there's a wing shortage, then at some point that's gonna affect revenue, which should bring a couple of stocks down, maybe like Tyson Chicken or whatever, and then hopefully it'll go back up. But yeah, somebody said they woke up. Oh yeah, BL Ken don't trip. About a month ago, I woke up one morning and one of my crypto coins was down 63%. So BL, here's the thing. A couple of weeks ago, I was sitting there looking. And I was like, I'm gonna sell some of this while it's still high, and take some of my profits, and I'm gonna keep the rest for this PDUFA, this big drug thing that I'm working on, because that's when it's supposed to go like 5, 6, whatever. So I'm disappointed, but this news isn't necessarily a ruling against what they're working on. So I'm actually buy some more. So I'm gonna buy what I sold back. Basically, what's gonna happen. Chris Dudley, Luke Longley, y'all funny. DC, where do y'all think? We talking about Chris Dudley. We got to talk about Mark Eaton. We got to talk about Greg Ostertag.
Oh man, you going deep. Now I want to say about Chris Dudley. He always stays. I always remember Chris Dudley because of the dunk Shaq had on him. And he got so mad he threw the ball at Shaq.
Yeah.
To me, that's the most disrespectful NBA play ever. The second most is AI over Ty Lue.
Yeah.
Those are the two most disrespectful plays I've ever seen.
So DC asked, where do we think Kawhi going? You think he's staying or you leaving?
I can see him bouncing. I don't know where he would want to go. I think he would probably want to stay in LA. So I think he would try to make some work with the Lakers.
Go ahead, Luke. Ooh, don't go ahead, Luke. I think he'll stay depending on how the roster is constructed. Because we got to remember, this Clippers team for the last 2 years, they were loaded and had a lot of talent, and they were deep as well. So if you start losing some of that talent, the job only gets harder, and you can get the job done with all the talent. So he finally had a good game. So, Kawhi, are you picking quality over lifestyle? Because at that point, you're probably not winning another title. Because the Lakers are going to reload. They might as well put the starters out, bro. The Lakers going to reload. Donnie, do you believe that? So, I read that article or I listened to what you sent about Donnie wanting out, but that headline was misleading. He didn't say he wanted out there. Yeah, so they got me with that. But
it's out there.
Yes.
I think on the inside, people that talk in terms of, moves and stuff like that, I definitely think Mitchell would like a new place.
He looks happy in Utah, though. Like, why would he want out? What? There's
think about Ken.
Okay.
Who's the second best player on that squad?
They still in the number one seed. They could have probably beat the
But
Clippers if he didn't get
who's
hurt.
the second best player on that squad?
Mike Conley, or maybe Joe Ingles, or maybe the Vitch. But I
and that's a problem because here's the thing, right? Like, good. You always got to tweak it, right? Like a team is never perfect. Like, you always got to tweak. But how do you tweak to improve? I think that they've maxed out what they can with this roster. You can't get better than what you have right now.
But so I still think he got another year or two to figure that out. So by then, because he got to take the max. He got to take the
He already
contract.
did. He already resigned.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so I think he's going to give it another year. Then you'll start to hear it.
Regardless if he gives it a year or not, the fact of the matter is his second best player is questionable and not good enough to compete with the elites in the NBA.
Yeah.
Donnie Mitchell is an elite player in the NBA. So at some point we're going to be talking about making a championship. The same way we talk about Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, we don't question that. We know if Dame had a better situation, the type of player he is will be able to overcome
if he
anything.
had a son situation.
And I think it's somewhat similar to what D. Mitch is going through. Now, the squad is nice. I'm not calling the squad a bum or nothing like that, but it's not elite. He doesn't have another guy either at the same level or a slight notch below him. And that's the problem.
Yeah. Tickle Kane, Martin Luther King has a dream, no move forever. True. Guadalupe Arcos. No, we haven't talked about Scottie Pippen, but I will ask. Drink more water. How do you guys feel about college athletes being able to capitalize off their name, image, and likeness?
Should have been happening.
Yes, it should have been happening. It's about time. I think we're finally seeing enough people talk about the NCAA in a negative light that they are going to be forced to change.
Yep.
So it takes the will of the people to look at this like, hey, this you guys are basically, as have been said, fair or unfair, calling them slaves. The reason why saying this is a form of slavery works is because it triggers a negative thought in people's head immediately. And whether it's not a direct one-to-one comparison, you do start to look at the system and the exploitation that occurs within the system. So yeah. So it's long overdue. We actually have a video about that. So
years ago.
Mm-hmm. Oblivion Radio. Do you guys think it's time for Kawhi and PG to move on from the Clippers or give it one more chance?
They are missing a good to elite level playmaker. They get that, they can win a chip.
Yeah.
So honestly, it's on Jerry West and Steve Ballmer this offseason to see what personnel moves they make. Obviously, and they're aware because they went and got Rondo, but Rondo is not Rondo anymore.
He didn't fit what Lou needed and wanted.
No,
he didn't. That's why he didn't.
That's why he didn't play.
Yeah.
So that's the one thing that they're missing. If they can address that, then I say come back. If they can't address it, then it's a wrap.
I agree with that, but I think they're right there, man.
Yeah, they are.
I think they're right there. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do with the roster. But yeah, if they make the wrong roster adjustments, they won't win. But I think they should try to run it back. He just ran right into it.
Yeah, that's game.
Guadalupe Arcos, how y'all feel about what Scottie Pippen said about Phil Jackson, calling him a racist? Oh, man.
So I've seen Scotty's name all over the place, but I didn't even want to click on it. Because I'm like, bro, like, don't diminish the icon that I have in my head of you. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't look. So enlighten me, Ken. What's all this Scottie Pippen talk about?
So, much like you, I wanted to voice the story as well because it was stupid. But essentially what he said was, somebody asked him if he thought Phil Jackson was a racist. And he said yes. And they were really talking about when Phil Jackson called the play for Kukoc over him. That's what made him a racist. So Yeah, I'm with you, man. Scotty is like the ultimate old hater.
Yep.
Like, and he needs to really, damn, big shot. But Portis was huge for them tonight.
He was. Him and Lopez.
Yeah.
They brought the Giannis physicality to this game.
They got a lot. Yeah, they did. They got a lot of what the Hawks got. They got a good, well-rounded team game.
Yep.
You know, at home. So I think this is gonna go 7, and I think the Hawks are gonna rebound in game 6, and they'll play better at home, and the crowd will help them get through it.
Yep. Yep.
But good for Bobby Portis, man, to go from not playing to
You know what I think the
really
Hawks
being
are
an
missing?
factor.
I think the Hawks are missing somebody like Bobby Portis, somebody that gets the crowd hype, somebody like the crowd favorite. We don't really have a crowd favorite. And we know we got superstar. We have a superstar. And we like John Collins and we like Huter and we got some talent, but we don't have that annoying guy. We don't have that guy that gets under other people's skin that you only root for when you know that's your team.
Yep.
Like a Pat Bev. We don't have a Pat Bev. We need a guy like that. We need an agitator on this team.
Yeah.
Because what that does, it gives your team another level of confidence. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the mouthpiece to what we're actually doing. And they don't have that. They need that.
Hey, Ray Prosimo, we did talk about Chauncey and the drama with Dame. I don't know if we addressed the drama with Dame, though.
Nah, because in all honesty, I haven't really dug into the Dame thing. I've seen headlines, but I don't really know what's going on there.
Well, you know, they're kind of starting to put it out there that he may start asking out, especially if he didn't get the coach he wanted, and I think he wanted Chauncey. I don't know if that's going to be enough to get him to stay. But like you, I've kind of really been focused a lot on the playoffs, and because a lot of these stories, like, people are bored, they got to find something to write.
Exactly, and that's why I've been avoiding it.
So I really need some of this stuff to really gain some legs underneath it. But yeah, with Chauncey, just to kind of briefly go back to it, it is what it is, man. My whole thing is just same energy. I want them to be consistent. So if it's, you know, another coach that get caught in that's white, I want them to do the same thing. That's it. But that's the situation Chauncey has to deal with, and this is the climate that we're in, so that's gonna happen if you have some stuff like that in your past. But Pippen, man, Pippen gotta chill, man. Like, he's in the news for the wrong reasons.
100.
You know, it's about his wife, which I don't
That's not all him.
really
That's her.
pay attention to that sort of stuff, but at the same time, his name is attached to it, and it comes back on him, whether or not it's his fault or not. But
Yeah, no, you just pile it on.
yeah, it's like
just piled on.
you're in the news for the wrong reasons, even though you had nothing to do with that.
Yep.
And then now this, which, you know, him being salty and pissed off is why he out there saying crazy stuff. You know, you get disrespected on The Last Dance, you felt like, so you're gonna be reacting. But you gotta chill, man, because you're right. You're gonna ruin your legacy, and people are gonna look at you as a hater.
Yep.
You were talking shit. You calling LeBron, like, you taking shots at Michael Jordan, using LeBron. Ooh, nice shot.
And what?
Mm-hmm. Somebody said, the Clippers need to sign you.
Shit. Maybe about 10 years ago.
Nah, DC, you right. Pat Bev was in Booker's head. I think Monty did a good job of running plays to get him open, but yeah, nah. You see, Pat Bev had him on lock, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He had him on lock. But Pat Bev's still a weak ass hoe for that push, though.
He is.
Bruh, what? Just get him out the game. They really let Brook Lopez and Brook Lopez. The thing about what Brook Lopez did is he's done it in a variety of ways. Like his rebounds, his hook shots, his 3-pointers. Oh yeah, get y'all some carryover for game 6. If this goes 7, whose guy was that? Oh, they got defense by damn.
Technically, it's not over.
Nah, it's not. I mean, the Bucks keep making shots though, bruh.
I don't like the fact that refs reward flopping. That's come on, man.
That's 4 more points by Brook Lopez. He had a hell of a game. Look at this shit. And the thing about what he just did is that Capella's played for a while, so he didn't win Capella's in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okongwu he's not seasoned enough.
Yeah, but he dunking and doing shit over John Collins too, though.
Yeah, but he's small compared to Brook Lopez.
True, but you're big on the team. This is shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes you are gonna be outsized.
But I'm thinking about Game 7. Like, which I would love to see the drama of Trey in a Game 7 with Giannis. Because do they play? Because we saw Trey grimace. You pointed it out earlier. Would that be enough time for him to be able to play? Go ahead and bust that 3, bro.
I think Trey will be fine. I don't think Giannis will be back this series, even with a Game 7.
So, that being said, dang, Bobby had 22.
Yeah, he's a boss.
So that being said, if Trey plays,
They win Game 6.
Game 7, they win that here.
You know, I have the Hawks winning this series. So
I have the Hawks winning the series. I thought they were doing it in 6. That's not gonna happen. So, and if you trade, now I know you hobble, you may be hobbled. We'll have to see how he plays. And you get a chance to go
so here's
to a Game 7, you don't win without Giannis.
Here's the thing, though. I think that Grant Hill is a part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. And we know he was derailed because of an ankle injury. So he's probably going to be in Trey's ear saying, hey, how do you feel? If you're 100 and you can go, go. If you're 95 and you can go, go. Anything underneath that, don't go.
Wait, so that's why Grant Hill is always at the game?
Yep, he's a part owner.
Oh, that's dope, man, seeing Dwayne and Grant make these moves. Follow Michael Jordan's footsteps. LeBron should just buy a team outright.
Yep.
Go get his investors, because he can pick up anybody on the fall.
Yep.
Tim Cook, whoever that rich black guy is that's here in Atlanta that paid all those tuitions or whatever. I know he got in trouble. But
did he?
Oh, we slandering Pat Bev? That's what we about to do? Hold on.
Oh man. Yo, Clariton.
Oh, Noah said that. What you about to say, Clariton?
Clariton ain't working, bro.
Damn.
People saying, I had a couple people tell me I gotta go to Zyrtec.
Oh, that's good too. Yeah, try that. If Clariton don't work for you, try that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that with Lex.
J to J. I mean, yeah. Look, it's the NBA, man. Everybody's gonna get got. PG got CP3 twice.
Yeah.
So Noah Perez said it's reported that his foot bruise can lead to a fracture. So Trey is probably done for the series. All right, so
Trey's done, Hawks done.
Yeah, because if Trey was in, they would have. This series would be over.
Oh yeah, they would have won this game.
All right, so let's play some more hypotheticals. And they're not really that much of a hypothetical. Given the events, is more likely that Trey and Giannis are both done.
Yeah.
The next closest person, the go-getter, is of course Middleton. Can Middleton get the job done? Because the Hawks don't have a Middleton on their team.
It should be Huter. I think he's starting to step up into that role. But to me,
But Middleton's been in that role for a minute.
He
like
has.
a clear number
Yeah,
two.
no. He
and
is
a clear closer in the fourth.
he's now the best player in the series. Him and Drew. So definitely,
They do have Drew. Yeah.
you know. So like to me, in my opinion, they should win without Trey on the floor.
So the Bucks have two of the best players, but the Hawks have the most overall talent
They do.
because the Bucks bench struggled mightily in this game.
Yeah.
So, Middleton, it's time for you to do your PG-13, bro.
What's the Wi-Fi password again?
Because people been, I'll share with you.
Well, no, I'm trying to put my work phone on it.
Yeah, I got you. There you go. Because people been shitting on Middleton too, man, and he's had some pretty good games. I think Middleton can get it done, y'all. He's had some playoff moments in this series. Not in the series, but just in the playoffs. Period. You know, he had a couple against some really big moments against the Nets. You know, he had that game in this series when he put the Hawks away in Game 3. You know, Noah, I think you mentioned the Heat game. So, yeah. But, you know, I think we really got to be honest with ourselves and ask if Brook Lopez and if Bobby Portis can honestly be consistent with this level of production, especially on the road. That's why I think this could go 7. There were plenty of moments, maybe Mays need to play more, but there were plenty of moments in this game where the Hawks got right back into it, but they didn't have the poise to make the right plays to keep a sustained lead. Plus, that first quarter killed them. If you take away that first quarter from the Hawks, and if I look at the box score, they probably played them pretty even. Let me see. Let me see here. So, yeah, so after the first quarter, the Hawks won the second. And they won the fourth. They lost the third. But the first quarter did them in. So they won the second by 5, lost the third by 4. So let's say that's a 1-point game. Won the fourth by 2. So now it's back to 3. And then you go to the fourth quarter, it's whoever's game. So it was that first quarter that really did them in. Eliminate that, you never know what can happen. But anyway, this is all the basketball we got, y'all. So we're going to have to enjoy it. So unless y'all ready for the finals, then, you know, we should hope for a Game 7. So we're looking at Game 6 Saturday and Game 7 Monday, maybe?
Yep.
Dang. And then good win. Dang, it said Milwaukee in Game 6. Nah. Brook Lopez ain't gonna do that on the road. He's 14 to 18, 7 rebounds and 4 blocks, 33 points.
He gonna come back down to earth.
Yeah. I'm gonna quote Shelton here. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. So, you know, they're at home. They were comfortable, and they played well. So, and they got contribution from everybody. So, shout out to Bobby Portis. And we'll see you guys in 6. Yeah, BL, like 32 points. Nah, bro. Nah, Capella, I gotta holler at you. Yeah, I'm thinking Hawks in 7, but I really need to see what's up with that injury because who's has a better chance of coming back? Trey or Giannis? And if that's the case, I want to see as much of a competitive finals as possible. So whoever can come back the healthiest is what I want to see. Connor Pierce Award. Once the NBA finals done, y'all might have to talk about baseball. Man, we need Manning on for that. There was something else I was about to say. You know the other thing, and before we close it out, I think I don't know if the Clippers knew Kawhi was done, but I think them just kind of leaving that open. It didn't impact the series all that much, but it was some bullshit.
Why?
Because he knew he wasn't. Well, okay, I'll take that back. I think he knew, and I think the whole team knew. So yeah, I'll take the back. Never mind. Disregard that. We're gonna get out of here. All right, y'all. We're gonna get out of here, man. We thank you guys for coming through. Look at this motherfucker shirtless. There's a lot of white people out there. God dang. Oh, there's the token right there.
It's Milwaukee, kid.
Yeah, I know. All kind of COVID out there.
Yep. That's all I was thinking. I'm like, none of you niggas got vaccinated.
Maybe they vaccinated. We don't know.
Still, that's too many people.
We don't know.
That's too many randoms.
It is. No, it is. All right, y'all, man. We're going to get out of here. We'll be back Tuesday, man. Might be a regular show.
Yeah.
Because we ain't going to have any games. Because if the game is Monday, yeah, we won't be able to. So, yeah, we'll probably be back on the stage, y'all. So, I guess the next live stream we'll do, the next game will be the finals. And I think we need to have a discussion about doing all 7 games, if it goes 7.
Yeah.
So doing every game. So we have to look at the schedule. But we got some reviews to record. Open your podcast app. Go type in Dead and Hip Hop. Subscribe. Listen to all the reviews. 365. This is the DE 365. The road to 365. This is our challenge to do a review a day. So, and send us some albums. Drop some, send it to us on Twitter or whatever. We'll holler at you guys. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Oh, Michael said, thanks for the dope stream, y'all. Catch you tomorrow for the battle, FIFA.
That's what's up.